because he leads me beside the still waters. He leads. He is the one who has spoken. He must be the one to lead you into that place. If you lead yourself, you will miss it. If anything else leads you, you will miss it. But if the one who has spoken, Jehovah Jireh, if he says that you will be a billionaire, nothing can stop you. All you need to do is incline your ear to him. Let him lead you. Just follow him. Keep following. Keep following. Keep following. The road may get rough. Keep following. The chances may become very slim, but keep following. Your life might look as though you are almost dying out, but keep following. One of the days the Lord appeared and said, Abraham, a year by this time you will have a child. And Abraham laughed. And Sarah laughed. God, you don't know what you are doing. 100 years, how can I have a child and become the father of many nations? This is impossible. The words of God are so sure and they are so true that you just need to believe and follow. 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 The last thing is his sovereignty. His sovereignty. His sovereignty. When you remember the sovereignty of God, it should cause you to keep God as your source. Because it is he who controls all situations and all circumstances. He controls all situations, including your situation. God is the one controlling it. He is the one. Somebody asked, does that mean the evil things that are happening, God is the one controlling it? If God does not permit it, it can't happen. If God does not permit it, it can never happen. If God does not permit it, it can never happen. When God told Abraham, God told Abraham, now you have a child. Now you have a child. Go and sacrifice him. In Genesis 22, verse 1, the Bible speaking says, God tested his faith. His faith was tested. There are people who have had incurable diseases, and that disease was a test of their faith to take them to where God wants them to be. But it was unbearable. It was a sickness. It's not pleasant, but God was in it. So when Job was lifting the name of the Lord in the whole of the East, his name went so viral. Everybody knew about Job because in the East he was the richest and he was the most faithful man to God. And the devil even took notice of him. Then the devil came to God and said, this guy is going to church every Sunday because you have blessed him. This guy is loyal to you because of the things you have given him. God gives blessings. God gives gifts to men. Job was accused, and God granted the devil permission. Touch his body, do whatever you want to do with his body, but his soul, you have no permission. It's the reason when you become a Christian, a child of God, your soul is eternally saved. Your soul is protected. So Jesus can say, I have not lost any of them that you gave me. Why? Because when you got born again, your soul was secured. eternally secure. Eternally secured. Unless, of course, you did not mean it when you said that you were coming to Christ. Because people have said that they have come to Christ, but they only came with their bodies. Their souls were not brought to Christ. They did not give their soul to Christ. In that case, we cannot guarantee what will happen. But if your soul, your spirit is handed over to Jesus, it is eternal.